What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We're doing it again. We're driving 300 and something miles down to Salt Lake City, Utah to thrift for stuff to sell on eBay. After several hours, we have made it to the first stops. We are in Layton, Utah, starting at Savers, and this is called the Layton Trio. If you've been watching my channel, you've seen it. There's a Desiree Industries right across the street, and then right next to that is a Goodwill. Three awesome stores right back to back. Right off the bat, little Guitar Hero guitar for $3. So over in the kitchen, there's these Rexamatic. I think this is decent brand. $7 and $6. I'm gonna have to double check comps before I buy it, of course. For now, I'm just gonna throw it in the cart. Throw it in the cart and look it up in a bit. All right, so these new sell for really good money. Let me see. It does appear to be brand new, just open box for $11. These always sell very fast for me for like 70 to 80 bucks. How is this only $4? They must have lowered the prices, because so far pricing's really good in here today. Obviously it's very dirty, but these juicers do really well for me. That's probably 60 bucks. There's these Echo like ankle chukka boots for $6. Yeah, pretty good condition for $6. I'll take them. So over in the shoes, I found a couple good pairs of women's shoes. Some bread and butter pairs. New Balance 574s always sell really well for me. Good condition, just dirty. These ones are $6.30, so I'm going to be getting those. And then these are going to be, I think, like $8 being half off. Purple tag's half off here, but these are the red 574s with suede. Great condition, should sell pretty well. Cool little Texaco sign, but a lot of battery corrosion, so there's a good chance it won't work, unfortunately. Rock tumbler refill kit. That might be good. These rock tumblers sell well. Alright, so this sells for like $16 to $17 free shipping. It would ship under a pound, but I think I'm going to leave it for $3. Just doesn't sell very often. There's a Nike golf club. I think it's a kid's. It's obviously pretty worn, but it's only $4. That's probably a little too worn, unfortunately. There's another guitar for ooh. It's kind of rattling. I might have to leave that one. Some Skylanders figures. Yeah, I don't think those are anything crazy. But $5. I don't know. I might look them up. A JVC camcorder for $21. I don't know. It looks pretty rough. Probably wouldn't work. If it was a Sony Handycam, maybe, because they still sell parts of repair for good money, but not really JVC. So I did some research on the Rexamatic, and I couldn't find anything on this brand listed or sold in the last 90 days. I looked on Terapeak, and a small 2-quart pan sold for like 30 bucks or 28 bucks in the last 2 years. So I think I'm gonna take a chance on the larger one here for $7. I'm not sure what I'll get for it, but it feels like really good quality. Like that's a nice pan right there. The smaller one for $6, I might then grab it. I might leave this one behind. Just, oh yeah, the handle's messed up on that one. Let me double check this handle. That one's good. And then this OXO thing for $6 isn't really worth it. Sells for about $20 free ship. All right, guys. So I spent $47 and some change in there. I think it was like $47.50. But we did really well for the first stop of the trip. The Guitar Hero guitar, not the most expensive model, but that one does sell for like $25. This is the score of the stop. These Mr. Coffee iced tea makers always sell like within a couple days of listing for full asking price for me. I've never had one sit for more than a week. New. Used they do sell, but for like 20 to 25 bucks, only if they have the pitcher with them, and they don't sell as fast. But new, they always sell so fast for like 70 to 80. The Coco Motions new sell for over 100, so look out for those. The juicer, this style of juicer always sells pretty well for me as well. Like I said, I took a chance on the Rexamatic. I got the Echoes and the 2 pairs of New Balance 574s. They just need to be wiped down and then they're good to go. That model always sells really well for me. Nice bread and butter pair of shoes. Like I said, 30 to 35 plus shipping. So really good first stop. Now we're gonna head literally right behind the Savers here is the DI. So we're gonna head there next. After a very long drive through hours of traffic, we have made it next door to the Desiree Industries. One thing I'll never take for granted is the lack of people in my thrift stores in Bozeman. They're always so calm and quiet. Here it's pretty chaotic. So I went to the shoes first. I found 2 pairs. These Brooks I'm gonna leave because they have too much tread wear and they're 15. If these were in pristine condition and 15, I would pay 15 for them because these are the Brooks Glycerin 20 and they sell for about 50. I have to look up this exact model. I think these Mizunos are gonna be worth it. The Wave Riders 26s, they are $12, which is a little steep, but like I said, I'll do some research on them here in a bit. Oh, how much is this? Oh, 45 bucks. No, thank you. The glass cases here sure are stocked though. A lot of stuff in them. Let's see some camera stuff. The Sony camcorder for 55, but that's too much to pay not knowing if it works. On a new cart's a pair of Oakley ski goggles for 3. It's an older model, but these will sell pretty quickly for 25. Ooh, this is gonna be a score for $7. Ooh, this is also a score for $7. Alright, so there's a lot of people around there earlier, but this is like the newer model of Coco Motion. These always sell for like 45 bucks. And then this Netgear Nighthawk router system for 7 is a steal. You guys know I love selling irrigation timers. They always sell well for me. This is $2. It's an Orbit irrigation timer. And yeah, that's definitely gonna be worth, like, open it with one hand. Yeah, definitely gonna be worth $2. That should sell for about 25. These are going to be a buy for sure. Technica is one of the mid-range brands of ski boots, but they do sell well. These are only $6. Seem to be in good condition. I could probably get about 50 to 60 for them. So the Mizunos look like they sell for about 45, so I am going to grab those. And I also found this little temperature control for a griddle. I don't see a price on it. I'll have to ask them at the front, but this was in the cords. Should go for 20. Well guys, the second stop, as you saw, was a success. We spent $38 on everything. A bunch of really good stuff, bunch of stuff that's going to sell fairly quickly this time of year. He charged me, where is it? He charged me $1 for the griddle control, which is not bad at all. These always sell well. They might take a little longer sometimes, but they're so easy to list, easy to ship, easy to store. I'll test it. The ski boots. Coco Motion. So Coco Motion makes this one, the black one, and then they make the white one. The white one sells for about 40, this one sells for about 50. So that's just, I don't know what makes it better, but it sells for more. Netgear Nighthawk router. And now we are going to head next door. Behind that car wash is the Goodwill. It is half off all housewares at that Goodwill today. Well, at all Goodwills here today. So I'm guessing they got hit pretty busy this morning. Hopefully they still have some good stuff. I have the coupon, so housewares include like all kitchen stuff, electrical, hard goods. So hopefully we can still find some bangers. All right, next stop, Goodwill. First find are gonna be some Doc Martens loafers for 10. Good condition, these sell for like 40. What is this? Newmark. Newmark's a good brand. It's gonna be like $6.50. That is probably gonna be a buy. Just checking, make sure no knobs are missing. I mean, they are missing. These little things are missing, but I'll look it up. I think that still might be worth it. And cash register, but it doesn't seem to have the keys. I don't know, that's probably, it looks pretty dinged up. There's a few little cameras too. Little Kodak, they are pretty beat up. This one might be worth 2. This doesn't seem to, oh, never mind. That one might be worth 2. I have no idea what this thing is. Holy cow, that's heavy. Okay, $12.50. We'll put this in the cart and we'll look it up in a bit. Another JVC camera, but that one's not going to be worth much. If I can grab this. What is this? Gamer. Yeah, no real brand, so that one's gonna be left. That's pretty cool. Harley Davidson motorcycle telephone. $7.50. I don't know, I'll see if that's selling for much. You guys know I like to grab stuff and then look it up after I'm done shopping. Hitachi. Little Cuisinart bread maker. Doesn't have the paddle though. It does not. Okay, that I checked. Without the paddle, this isn't worth much. If it had it, this would sell for like 70. But right above it is this bad boy, Zojirushi rice cooker. It's gonna be $5 being half off. Yeah, that's gonna be worth it. These sell really well for me. Someone donated a bunch of these camcorders. I'm guessing they don't work. Oh, $5, I'm probably gonna leave that one. There's a few bats down here for $3 a piece. For that price, I might have to comp a couple of these out. I don't think they're anything crazy. This one's probably not, but the Rawlings might. Alright, this one here seems to be pretty good. A magic eraser will clean it up. Alright, so there are 3 Magnolite pots here. This one doesn't have a price on it, but one of these does. One of these is $5.99, so it's going to be $3 each. Maybe they'll sell me all 3 for $3 a piece, and then I could maybe lot these together. But I think for $3 a piece, those are going to be good. After doing a little bit of comping, this Newmark thing is worth like $150. This phone I'm going to put back for $7.50. If it was like $3, I'd pick it up. But for the size and the hassle of shipping it, only sell for like $20. Alright, so we checked out, spent $36 on everything. I'm surprised I found so much being half off day, and it's later in the day. It's like 2 o'clock right now. With the Rawlings bat, this is a heck of a score. Even if it doesn't work, I should still be able to get 60 for it. I got the 3 Magnolite pots and pans. She charged me $7.99 for the larger one, so $4 being half off. And these were 6 a piece. The Zojirushi should make me all my money back on its own. These anything Zojirushi sells well, especially the bread makers and the rice makers. But yeah, I didn't look up that little film camera I grabbed. It's only $2. Yeah, who knows? 15, 20, if it doesn't work, it's trash. Either way, I'll make some pretty good profit. I probably would have looked it up if it was full price of $4, but for $2, just can't really go wrong. All right, so I now have about a 45-minute drive until I'm in the area with other thrift stores. I'm gonna head down to like probably the Savers in Murray and work my way around that area. But I haven't eaten all day. I'm hungry. I'm gonna go grab some lunch first probably, and then I'll see you guys at Savers. So we have made it to the Savers in Midvale, Utah. We're gonna run in here, hopefully find some goodies. Got some Adidas Boost running shoes for $12. Good condition, good colorway. Those will probably be worth it. Same with these Vans. These are really cool looking Vans. They're $8. Yeah, those are gonna be worth it. At this store, there's always so many shoes. Too hard to spend too much time looking at. I like to do a brief scan, make sure I don't miss anything good, then go to the hard goods, and then go back to the shoes. If you guys have watched my channel a while, you guys know I used to live down here in Utah, which is why I come down here so often. A Wii for $25.50. Nope. These Cuisinart disc sets, if they're complete, can sell for really good money, especially the one with like the 7 disc. That sells for like $45. This goes with that. Don't really want it. Not terribly sure what this is. Easy DJ. I'll look it up. Sanyo. DVD player, video cassette recorder. If that works, that's a pickup. But of course, only if it works. So many JVC camcorders today. Raven Compact. Not sure what that is, but it's missing the cord, so I'm gonna leave it. Oh, I didn't even see this, just sitting right there. This Newmark. I just picked up a Newmark at the last stop. It's $13.50. That still might be worth it though. I'll have to look it up. What is this? Waterproof camera case. Interesting. $5. We'll look that up too. It's missing a key. Yeah. Okay, I have no idea if this is valuable or not. Louisville Slugger pitching wedge. They make bats. I had no idea they made golf clubs. I'm gonna have to look that up. This Vector travel cooler for $8 might be good. These, depending on the model, can sell pretty well. I think that's gonna be a buy. Of course, I'll double check comps. Got some Bose headphones right here. And they are in here. They even have the little card, the Quiet Comfort 2. Yeah, those are definitely gonna be a buy, probably $40. Ooh, $20. If this was complete, had all its parts and pieces, I would 100% pay $20 for this, because you can get like $150 for it. But without it, it's just gonna be kind of hard to sell. Wait a second. What are these? Ooh. Where is it? Is this it? Ah, man. Maybe that's not the right piece. I'm pretty sure it is though. I don't know. Yeah, this definitely goes to it. Oh, I don't know. We'll put it in the cart. I'll look more into it, make sure those are the right parts. KitchenAid mixer, but it's 50 bucks. Older model, not gonna be worth 50. I just looked up the new mark and that thing's worth like 150 bucks. I also have a 20% off, I have enough points to get 20% off my purchase, so I'm definitely gonna be using it here. That'll, you know, make that a little bit more worth it. And what are these? Nike Total 90 for $8. That is definitely a buy. That's a model of Nike you guys want to look out for. These are indoor soccer shoes. The Total 90 model sells for pretty good money. Those might be the funkiest looking Adidas I've ever seen. Those are cool, a little dirty. They're 12, so with 20% off, they were going to be around 10. I just found these Nobles over in the kids shoes, but they're women's 6.5. Definitely a smaller size, but Noble's a really good brand. They are only $8 and they do need laces, but I think that's still going to be a good pickup. Alright, so a few things, did some research, did some comp and stuff. The Louisville Slugger wedge, pretty much worthless. I told you guys the new mark was worth $150. This model is only worth about $35 plus shipping, so for $8, I think I'm going to leave it. I am going to grab this for 20 bucks with 20% off, and I'm going to go test the Sanyo DVD VCR combo unit right now, and after that I think I am set. Sorry, one sec. Oh, I thought these were Pokemon Vans. If so, probably a pickup, but there's some random brand. There's some little toddler Doc Martens, but they're $8.50, a little too high. So the total before I used the 20% off, it was like $86, I believe, something like that, and it came to $70. So not bad. I put back the DVD VCR combo player. It was just being finicky. Like, I turned it on, then turned it off, turned it on, turned it off, and then it stayed on the third time and like played the DVD and the VC tape, but because it was turning off, I was like, I'm not taking a risk on it. But yeah, 70 bucks. I'll double my money just on the new mark, which is awesome. I got the juicer. It has enough parts where I'll still be able to get like 100 for it, so I'm gonna go ahead and take a chance. I got the cool pairs of Adidas. Like I said, those are really cool. I feel like I didn't look them up. 40 bucks, I would guess. The Bose headphones and the rest of the shoes. So yeah, some good shoe finds, some good hard good finds, and with that we're gonna head to another Goodwill where it is still half off all the housewares, so hopefully we can find some stuff. And just so you guys know, this trip, the point of it's not to fill up the car, buy as much as, you know, I can, just like my last trips have been. Previous trips, I'm like, all right, gotta come down here, thrift as much as I can, buy as much as I can, bring it back. That's not the point of this trip. I have to go talk to my CPA and figure out some stuff, get stuff transferred from Utah to Montana, because next year I'll be filing in Montana for the first time, and last year obviously filed here, and my LLC, complicated tax stuff, got to get that figured out, and also see some friends. So we're gonna hit up a couple more stores tonight, and then that's gonna be one video, and then tomorrow I'll do another thrifting day, and I also have to meet up with the CPA tomorrow. So yeah, 2 full day thrifting videos, and then Saturday morning I'll spend the entire morning garage sailing, and then as soon as I'm done I'll head back to Montana and hopefully get a few good videos from garage sales. All right, next stop, Murray Goodwill. There's some Red Wing hunting boots for $15. Those are probably going to be worth it. Then there's a bunch of snowboard boots, but they seem to be in kind of rough condition. So this one's not too bad. I'm not seeing prices on any of the snowboard boots, so I'm a little confused. Ooh, $8 for a KitchenAid food processor. I'll definitely take this to part out. You guys know I love parting out KitchenAid, or not KitchenAid, Cuisinart food processors. And a Sony VCR for $8. Of course, I'm going to test it out. The Sony VCRs sell fantastic for me. They have a few brand new longboards for 70 bucks. It's not too bad. I'm not going to grab one, but... Alright, so I only ended up getting the 3 items. I spent $23 on everything. Yeah, some good profit to be made. I should get about $60 in profit after everything's said and done with the food processor. The boots will sell, and I did test out the Sony VCR, and it did seem to work
well, as far as I could tell. I'll have to further test it at home, but I did take a chance. That's gonna wrap up day one though. My friends texted me a little bit earlier than I expected them to. It's 5 o'clock, they're off work, so we're gonna meet up, go get dinner, and then I'm gonna go back to the Airbnb and go to sleep because I am tired. Make sure you guys are subscribed so you don't miss day two, because fingers crossed we're gonna find some good stuff and you're not gonna wanna miss it, okay? So like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.